Good afternoon and welcome back to Houston Real Estate Today, Houston's most informative and fastest hour of great real estate information. The time just goes way too quickly. I'm just amazed at how much time I have for each guest and just fleets by. We have been talking with David Flory of the RE/MAX Professional Group and got some great information from Carr with McGuyer Homes, MHI, and they've given us some good insight in the Houston real estate market and what new home buyers are looking for. And general consensus is it's a good market. It's a good market for both buyers and sellers. But use a realtor because they can help you navigate these challenging waters. If you have a question that you didn't get to ask, if you'd like to email us at info@HoustonRealEstateToday.com. Any question for either David Flory or for Carr, or my next guest, Tommy Lorenzo with Urban Financial. We'd be happy to answer it for you on the air, or I'll get it to them, forward it to them, and they can answer it for you directly. All shows are archived on HoustonRealEstateToday.com, thanks to my partner Andy Valadez with Marketing Dynamics. He's the tech end of what we do. And the show's being videoed by Connie Parsons with Lasting Impressions. So she's on with us, great stager and vacant home manager. More on that when she comes on the show. But we turn our attention to the mortgage market. And Tom Lorenzo is the Vice President with Urban Financial. Has been with Renee Sabatiera, which is no easy task, since 2002. Comes with a degree in finance from the University of Houston. A native Houstonian, hard to find one of those. And grew up in a restaurant family.
That's right.
And thought he'd make bajillion dollars in the taco business. So who was your mama?
My mother was Nympha Lorenzo.
There you go.
Restaurants.
And I guess your whole family is somehow tied to the restaurant business.
Yeah,
Yes?
we grew up in the business, and I was in it myself for about 25 years, but I must admit that my wife and I are a little happier these days with the hours that I keep.
And restaurant's a challenging business. Keeping it fresh, keeping it light, changing it up to consumers' needs. That was my background as a restaurant management.
It is. It's great fun, and you know, it really was a great training ground for me in terms of the customer service orientation, and I use a lot of those principles today in what I do.
Excellent. Now, how and when did you decide to get in the mortgage business?
Well, I always had an inkling for finance. That was my degree, and I always enjoyed it. As you mentioned, I thought I was going to make $1 million serving tacos, but things change, and it just happenstance I met Renee, and it was good timing for me, and I've really never looked back. I've really enjoyed the lending business. I enjoy helping people achieve something they want to achieve.
You got a great home at Urban Financial. They're a great company.
Yep. I've been with Urban for 5 years now.
And Renee has incorporated what he knew about technology into the mortgage business and knew there had to be an easier way and to be able to keep consumers updated, the home buyers and home sellers with their loans. And he has been able to do amazing things and be able to turn mortgages in record times. But you literally shop for the right mortgage, the right money for each individual borrower.
That's right. One of the things that I'm charged with is shopping every single loan that comes through the office. I keep close tabs on the markets and the rates on a daily basis, and it's pretty interesting. It's been a very volatile market, and sometimes it changes from morning to afternoon in terms of the volatility. But I'm charged with keeping up with that stuff, and I find a home for the loans that come through the office.
Now, yeah, obviously you work with all different kinds of paper, from the subprime to A, and
Right.
work with consumers and also commercial
That's right.
borrowers or buyers. Are you finding the mortgage money out there?